Pratiquez l'anglais tous les jours. Écoutez, parlez, entraînez-vous et améliorez vos compétences linguistiques avec nous. Commencez à vous entraîner.
I try to stay positive every day. I try to stay positive every day.
J'essaie de rester positif chaque jour.
I try to stay positive every day. I try to stay positive every day. Motivation helps me reach my goals. Motivation helps me reach my goals.
La motivation m'aide à atteindre mes objectifs.
Motivation helps me reach my goals. Motivation helps me reach my goals. I remind myself why I started. I remind myself why I started.
Je me rappelle pourquoi j'ai commencé.
I remind myself why I started. I remind myself why I started. Small steps lead to big changes. Small steps lead to big changes.
Les petits pas mènent à de grands changements.
Small steps lead to big changes. Small steps lead to big changes. I set goals to stay focused. I set goals to stay focused.
Je me fixe des objectifs pour rester concentré.
I set goals to stay focused. I set goals to stay focused. I believe in myself. I believe in myself.
Je crois en moi.
I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I take breaks when I feel tired. I take breaks when I feel tired.
Je fais des pauses quand je me sens fatigué.
I take breaks when I feel tired. I take breaks when I feel tired. I listen to music to stay motivated. I listen to music to stay motivated.
J'écoute de la musique pour rester motivé.
I listen to music to stay motivated. I listen to music to stay motivated. I reward myself for hard work. I reward myself for hard work.
Je me récompense pour mon travail acharné.
I reward myself for hard work. I reward myself for hard work. I talk to friends for support. I talk to friends for support.
Je parle à mes amis pour avoir du soutien.
I talk to friends for support. I talk to friends for support. I write down my goals. I write down my goals.
J'écris mes objectifs.
I write down my goals. I write down my goals. I keep a daily planner. I keep a daily planner.
Je tiens un agenda quotidien.
I keep a daily planner. I keep a daily planner. I stay organized to stay on track. I stay organized to stay on track.
Je reste organisé pour rester sur la bonne voie.
I stay organized to stay on track. I stay organized to stay on track. I stay away from distractions. I stay away from distractions.
Je m'éloigne des distractions.
I stay away from distractions. I stay away from distractions. I stay focused on my dreams. I stay focused on my dreams.
Je reste concentré sur mes rêves.
I stay focused on my dreams. I stay focused on my dreams. I look at my progress. I look at my progress.
Je regarde mes progrès.
I look at my progress. I look at my progress. I celebrate small wins. I celebrate small wins.
Je célèbre les petites victoires.
I celebrate small wins. I celebrate small wins. I stay consistent every day. I stay consistent every day.
Je reste constant chaque jour.
I stay consistent every day. I stay consistent every day. I read motivational quotes. I read motivational quotes.
Je lis des citations motivantes.
I read motivational quotes. I read motivational quotes. I watch inspiring videos. I watch inspiring videos.
Je regarde des vidéos inspirantes.
I watch inspiring videos. I watch inspiring videos. I think about my future. I think about my future.
Je pense à mon avenir.
I think about my future. I think about my future. I remind myself of my purpose. I remind myself of my purpose.
Je me rappelle mon objectif.
I remind myself of my purpose. I remind myself of my purpose. I practice good habits. I practice good habits.
Je pratique de bonnes habitudes.
I practice good habits. I practice good habits. I try to stay healthy. I try to stay healthy.
J'essaie de rester en bonne santé.
I try to stay healthy. I try to stay healthy. I sleep well to feel good. I sleep well to feel good.
Je dors bien pour me sentir bien.
I sleep well to feel good. I sleep well to feel good. I eat healthy food. I eat healthy food.
Je mange des aliments sains.
I eat healthy food. I eat healthy food. I exercise to boost my mood. I exercise to boost my mood.
Je fais de l'exercice pour améliorer mon humeur.
I exercise to boost my mood. I exercise to boost my mood. I drink water to stay energized. I drink water to stay energized.
Je bois de l'eau pour rester énergisé.
I drink water to stay energized. I drink water to stay energized. I stay around positive people. I stay around positive people.
Je m'entoure de personnes positives.
I stay around positive people. I stay around positive people. I ask for help when I need it. I ask for help when I need it.
Je demande de l'aide quand j'en ai besoin.
I ask for help when I need it. I ask for help when I need it. I don't give up easily. I don't give up easily.
Je n'abandonne pas facilement.
I don't give up easily. I don't give up easily. I try again if I fail. I try again if I fail.
J'essaie à nouveau si j'échoue.
I try again if I fail. I try again if I fail. I focus on what I can control. I focus on what I can control.
Je me concentre sur ce que je peux contrôler.
I focus on what I can control. I focus on what I can control. I take it one day at a time. I take it one day at a time.
Je prends les choses un jour à la fois.
I take it one day at a time. I take it one day at a time. I learn from my mistakes. I learn from my mistakes.
J'apprends de mes erreurs.
I learn from my mistakes. I learn from my mistakes. I stay calm under pressure. I stay calm under pressure.
Je reste calme sous pression.
I stay calm under pressure. I stay calm under pressure. I plan my day in the morning. I plan my day in the morning.
Je planifie ma journée le matin.
I plan my day in the morning. I plan my day in the morning. I keep a routine. I keep a routine.
Je garde une routine.
I keep a routine. I keep a routine. I wake up early to start fresh. I wake up early to start fresh.
Je me lève tôt pour bien commencer la journée.
I wake up early to start fresh. I wake up early to start fresh. I avoid negative thinking. I avoid negative thinking.
J'évite les pensées négatives.
I avoid negative thinking. I avoid negative thinking. I use positive self-talk. I use positive self-talk.
J'utilise un discours intérieur positif.
I use positive self-talk. I use positive self-talk. I imagine my success. I imagine my success.
J'imagine mon succès.
I imagine my success. I imagine my success. I keep my goals in sight. I keep my goals in sight.
Je garde mes objectifs en vue.
I keep my goals in sight. I keep my goals in sight. I stay patient with myself. I stay patient with myself.
Je reste patient avec moi-même.
I stay patient with myself. I stay patient with myself. I push myself to do better. I push myself to do better.
Je me pousse à faire mieux.
I push myself to do better. I push myself to do better. I avoid procrastination. I avoid procrastination.
J'évite la procrastination.
I avoid procrastination. I avoid procrastination. I finish what I start. I finish what I start.
Je termine ce que je commence.
I finish what I start. I finish what I start. I take action every day. I take action every day.
J'agis chaque jour.
I take action every day. I take action every day. I keep moving forward. I keep moving forward.
Je continue d'avancer.
I keep moving forward. I keep moving forward. I stay determined. I stay determined.
Je reste déterminé.
I stay determined. I stay determined. I keep my energy up. I keep my energy up.
Je garde mon énergie.
I keep my energy up. I keep my energy up. I find inspiration in others. I find inspiration in others.
Je trouve de l'inspiration chez les autres.
I find inspiration in others. I find inspiration in others. I read stories of success. I read stories of success.
Je lis des histoires de réussite.
I read stories of success. I read stories of success. I learn something new each day. I learn something new each day.
J'apprends quelque chose de nouveau chaque jour.
I learn something new each day. I learn something new each day. I take time to reflect. I take time to reflect.
Je prends le temps de réfléchir.
I take time to reflect. I take time to reflect. I stay true to my values. I stay true to my values.
Je reste fidèle à mes valeurs.
I stay true to my values. I stay true to my values. I remember my strengths. I remember my strengths.
Je me rappelle mes forces.
I remember my strengths. I remember my strengths. I avoid comparing myself to others. I avoid comparing myself to others.
J'évite de me comparer aux autres.
I avoid comparing myself to others. I avoid comparing myself to others. I focus on my journey. I focus on my journey.
Je me concentre sur mon propre parcours.
I focus on my journey. I focus on my journey. I stay hopeful for the future. I stay hopeful for the future.
Je garde espoir pour l'avenir.
I stay hopeful for the future. I stay hopeful for the future. I make a vision board. I make a vision board.
Je crée un tableau de visualisation.
I make a vision board. I make a vision board. I say my goals out loud. I say my goals out loud.
Je dis mes objectifs à voix haute.
I say my goals out loud. I say my goals out loud. I write in a journal. I write in a journal.
J'écris dans un journal.
I write in a journal. I write in a journal. I do things that make me happy. I do things that make me happy.
Je fais des choses qui me rendent heureux.
I do things that make me happy. I do things that make me happy. I surround myself with support. I surround myself with support.
Je m'entoure de soutien.
I surround myself with support. I surround myself with support. I take time to relax. I take time to relax.
Je prends du temps pour me détendre.
I take time to relax. I take time to relax. I stay grateful for what I have. I stay grateful for what I have.
Je reste reconnaissant pour ce que j'ai.
I stay grateful for what I have. I stay grateful for what I have. I keep trying new ways to improve. I keep trying new ways to improve.
J'essaie constamment de m'améliorer.
I keep trying new ways to improve. I keep trying new ways to improve. I aim to be better than yesterday. I aim to be better than yesterday.
Je vise à être meilleur qu'hier.
I aim to be better than yesterday. I aim to be better than yesterday. I remind myself that effort matters. I remind myself that effort matters.
Je me rappelle que l'effort compte.
I remind myself that effort matters. I remind myself that effort matters. I trust the process. I trust the process.
J'ai confiance dans le processus.
I trust the process. I trust the process. I believe in hard work. I believe in hard work.
Je crois au travail acharné.
I believe in hard work. I believe in hard work. I enjoy the learning process. I enjoy the learning process.
J'apprécie le processus d'apprentissage.
I enjoy the learning process. I enjoy the learning process. I try to stay curious. I try to stay curious.
J'essaie de rester curieux.
I try to stay curious. I try to stay curious. I look for the good in each day. I look for the good in each day.
Je cherche le positif dans chaque journée.
I look for the good in each day. I look for the good in each day. I stay strong during tough times. I stay strong during tough times.
Je reste fort pendant les moments difficiles.
I stay strong during tough times. I stay strong during tough times. I keep my mind open. I keep my mind open.
Je garde l'esprit ouvert.
I keep my mind open. I keep my mind open. I stay excited about my goals. I stay excited about my goals.
Je reste enthousiaste à propos de mes objectifs.
I stay excited about my goals. I stay excited about my goals. I track my progress. I track my progress.
Je suis mes progrès.
I track my progress. I track my progress. I tell myself I can do it. I tell myself I can do it.
Je me dis que je peux le faire.
I tell myself I can do it. I tell myself I can do it. I create a plan and stick to it. I create a plan and stick to it.
Je crée un plan et je m'y tiens.
I create a plan and stick to it. I create a plan and stick to it. I focus on one thing at a time. I focus on one thing at a time.
Je me concentre sur une chose à la fois.
I focus on one thing at a time. I focus on one thing at a time. I stay flexible with my plans. I stay flexible with my plans.
Je reste flexible dans mes plans.
I stay flexible with my plans. I stay flexible with my plans. I take time to recharge. I take time to recharge.
Je prends du temps pour me ressourcer.
I take time to recharge. I take time to recharge. I try not to stress too much. I try not to stress too much.
J'essaie de ne pas trop stresser.
I try not to stress too much. I try not to stress too much. I focus on my achievements. I focus on my achievements.
Je me concentre sur mes réussites.
I focus on my achievements. I focus on my achievements. I stay connected with my purpose. I stay connected with my purpose.
Je reste connecté à mon objectif.
I stay connected with my purpose. I stay connected with my purpose. I remind myself how far I've come. I remind myself how far I've come.
Je me rappelle tout le chemin parcouru.
I remind myself how far I've come. I remind myself how far I've come. I make time for my goals. I make time for my goals.
Je prends du temps pour mes objectifs.
I make time for my goals. I make time for my goals. I stay disciplined. I stay disciplined.
Je reste discipliné.
I stay disciplined. I stay disciplined. I stay committed to my growth. I stay committed to my growth.
Je reste engagé dans ma croissance.
I stay committed to my growth. I stay committed to my growth. I stay curious about new ideas. I stay curious about new ideas.
Je reste curieux des nouvelles idées.
I stay curious about new ideas. I stay curious about new ideas. I try to think positively. I try to think positively.
J'essaie de penser positivement.
I try to think positively. I try to think positively. I make learning fun. I make learning fun.
Je rends l'apprentissage amusant.
I make learning fun. I make learning fun. I break big goals into small steps. I break big goals into small steps.
Je divise les grands objectifs en petites étapes.
I break big goals into small steps. I break big goals into small steps. I stay open to feedback. I stay open to feedback.
Je reste ouvert au retour.
I stay open to feedback. I stay open to feedback. I learn from my challenges. I learn from my challenges.
J'apprends de mes défis.
I learn from my challenges. I learn from my challenges. I remind myself that I'm improving. I remind myself that I'm improving.
Je me rappelle que je m'améliore.
I remind myself that I'm improving. I remind myself that I'm improving. I use mistakes as stepping stones. I use mistakes as stepping stones.
J'utilise mes erreurs comme des tremplins.
I use mistakes as stepping stones. I use mistakes as stepping stones. I keep a positive mindset. I keep a positive mindset.
Je garde un état d'esprit positif.
I keep a positive mindset. I keep a positive mindset. I wake up with purpose. I wake up with purpose.
Je me réveille avec un but.
I wake up with purpose. I wake up with purpose. I enjoy the journey of growth. I enjoy the journey of growth.
J'apprécie le chemin de la croissance.
I enjoy the journey of growth. I enjoy the journey of growth. I try to stay in the moment. I try to stay in the moment.
J'essaie de rester dans le moment présent.
I try to stay in the moment. I try to stay in the moment. I stay focused on results. I stay focused on results.
Je reste concentré sur les résultats.
I stay focused on results. I stay focused on results. I remember that effort brings change. I remember that effort brings change.
Je me rappelle que l'effort apporte le changement.
I remember that effort brings change. I remember that effort brings change. I keep challenging myself. I keep challenging myself.
Je continue de me lancer des défis.
I keep challenging myself. I keep challenging myself. I stay true to my mission. I stay true to my mission.
Je reste fidèle à ma mission.
I stay true to my mission. I stay true to my mission.
Merci de votre visionnage. Abonnez-vous à notre chaîne et activez les notifications pour recevoir nos nouvelles vidéos et poursuivre votre voyage d'apprentissage de l'anglais.